what's my Pokemon all over the world? This is gonna be a not a speculation or a theory uh, video, as you guys can see by the title. We're just gonna be talking about some Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff, plus I guess what's gonna be happening in the future generations. So yeah, let's get this started. Okay, let's get this started with the video. Okay, so as we guys see here, we have certain Pokemon are living in the Alola region. Alright, so we got Exeggutor, who is first a grass and psychic form, which is now a grass and dragon. So, in my opinion, I think what happened is that what happened was is that Probs first for the first 5 generations. I guess the weather was normal and stuff. So, I guess in the 6th generation, like, how I guess in Hawaii, I guess it's too much sun. I'm not really sure, but I think that's my opinion. Probs what happened. But anyways, that's not what I'm like theorizing about. But we're just gonna be talking about, I guess, some certain stuff. But anyways, here's a fun fact that you guys, if you guys have already not known, Tanuki Kasu Shiara, the president of the CEO of the Pokemon Company, producer of Pokemon, favorite Pokemon is Exeggutor. This is shown he used for all the debugging and testing of the first Pokemon games, Red and Green. The artwork for the Japanese Jungle TCG booster box debugs Exeggutor with an elongated body and no visible legs. So I'm going to be showing that on the screen, I guess about right now, and what's that all about. But yeah, alright, we got next, who is the Vulpix. We got Vulpix and Ninetales, who turn to another Alolan form. So basically, this, I guess, is like Ice Age form and all that good jazz. So right now, I guess they both learn Ice Beam, which is not that bad, and Blizz and all Ice moves, so that's good. And we got also Sandshrew and Sandslash, which is also turning Ice and Steel. Actually, before Ninetales and Vulpix was Ice and Fairy, correction, and then now Sandshrew and Sandslash is Ice and Steel. So I guess those are like, those Delta, well, we call them, I guess we could call them Delta forms and all that good jazz. And now we have Meowth turning into an Alolan Meowth, which is Dark type, which is not even that bad. It looks cool looking and everything. And now we have Marowak, which is an Alolan form. As you guys can see, I'm not going to be theorizing or anything, but yeah, I'm actually going to go back to the first gen, and just I guess a little heads up here. I was just thinking about this right now. Alright, in the first gen, what was it? That Marowak did die, I guess by the Team Rocket defeating him, so probably going to show up the screen, probably going to pull up the text about right now. I'm probably gonna just, I guess, rewinding the Marowak clip. So it's in the next clip. But yeah, I guess, what was it? It might have been that Team Rocket killed that Marowak. So that might have been the reason why they made it a Alolan form, because it looks dead. It seems kind of dead. So that's why it's Ghost and Fire type. Also, all right. Now moving on, we have the Alolan Raichu, which is Thunder and Psychic. So, and we got ability Search Surfer. So right now we don't know. I'm gonna be talking about the Z moves later, but yeah, apparently Raichu can learn Surf. So that's because I guess they brought back what was it? The Surfing Pikachu. So I guess they would bring Alolan Raichu, who can actually learn. Well, technically not learn, but who could surf right now. So that's actually not that bad. And now we're going to be moving on. Actually, no. There's one more Alolan form that we have, which is Alolan Raichu, which he's now Dark type. And now with the Z moves, we have different Z moves and everything, which is Z move Pikachu. You can learn it. Obviously, Pikachu is going to learn everything because for every new generation, which is called Gigavolt Havok, which is not that bad. It seems like a whole powerful move and seems very destructive. And then we have, for the starters, we have Rowlet learning Bloom Doom. Seems like a Seed Flare with a Shaman. It's also powerful. Alright, we also have Litten, which is learning Infernal Overdrive on Rowlet. So that seems like a powerful move. Over Destruction. And then we have Popplio learning Hydro Vortex. Seems like a thing from Wind Waker. Nice and background from Wind Waker underneath. And we have also Gengar right now having a Z move, which seems like another Zelda thing. It seems like that Zelda, what was it? The hand creeper from Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. So that actually looks very cool. If you guys also, I'll probably show a comparison right now also. And then now we have prior to actually using Surfing Surfer, and now for the final thing we have the Snorlax. He's on a rampage. He just woke up and now he's going to use Pulverizing Pancake on this Dragonite. It's actually pretty cool. He finally wakes up after 20 years. After 20 years, he was asleep for 20 years and all that good jazz. Before we move on to the new odd and even generations, one thing I want to say, there might be an Alola on Eevee form. There might not, but in my opinion, I think there will be. Probably Eevee turning into a dark type. I don't know why, even though Umbreon is technically the dark type. But anyways, moving on. Okay, so now we're moving on to my predictions for the future on / even game timelines add-on. So as you guys can see, in the first generation, that's when everything is introduced. But anyways, we're going to be talking about the important, at least in my opinion, the important add-ons that kept going. So in the first generation, they introduced single battles, plus the evolutions of Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, and Eevee. They were all introduced. So here's the reason why I'm talking about specifically the battling and Eevee and his different forms, because once I keep talking about them, you'll see the reason why. So in the first gen, they added Eevee and they added the battling system on. So those are the very two important things that, in my opinion, that kept going on. And then the second gen, Eevee did get another two evolutions, which was Umbreon and Espeon, which I'll probably have it on the screen on how they evolved. But anyways, I'll probably have Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, how they evolved also. But anyways, yeah, they added Umbreon and Espeon. And now in the third gen, actually one more thing, they added in the second gen, which I totally forgot. They added berries to it also. I mean, that's partially important, but not in my opinion. But anyways, that's not probably where I would. But in the third gen, they introduced double battling. So as you guys can see, in the first gen they did add single battle, and now in the third gen they add double battle. I don't know if you guys see where I'm going with this, but in the third gen they really just added double battles. And now for the fourth gen, now we're on to more evolution forms, which is adding Glaceon and Leafeon. So I think once you get to a leaf stone, I forgot what that thing is called, like a leaf rock. I'll probably show it on the screen also. To evolve Eevee into Leafeon or Glaceon, you have to get, I guess, by one of the rocks in the different towns. I'm not really sure. I'll probably show it on screen. And now for 5th gen, they added the triple battle and the rotation battle. So as you guys can see, in 1st gen, they added the single battle, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. 2nd gen, they added more evolutions, Umbreon and Espeon. 3rd gen, they added double battles. 4th gen, they added Glaceon and Leafeon. 5th gen, they added triple battles and rotation battles. And now, in the 6th gen, they added Mega Evolution. That was just a technical add-on on new stuff, I guess. And they added Sylveon. So, as you guys can see, 2nd, 4th, and 6th gen are adding evolutions. So yeah, that's right. They're adding evolutions, and now in the 7th gen, then they didn't add no quadruple battle, but they added battle royale. So I technically count that as a whole new battle system, because you guys can technically you guys can attack each other, like really. I guess free for alls was made in 5th gen, but you could attack each other when you were doing the double battle, but really battle royale was attacking anyone you want. Even though when you're in double battle you can attack anyone you want, but yeah, really that was supposed to be for your teammate. But anyways, on feature note, that we stopped at the 7th generation with the battle royales. So here is my upcoming stuff on what is going to be for the 8th and 9th generation. Hopefully there is one. There might be. There most likely might be. So for the 8th generation, I think they're going to add more evolutions and probably more types too. So, and for the 9th generation, they're probably going to add maybe a quadruple battle this time. Hopefully. Let's see what Game Freak does and Nintendo. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like and comment on what you think might happen and what did you think of this video. So anyways, bye. I'm actually missing one more thing. When is the games gonna actually come out for the 8th and 9th gen? Now if we look at the poster, which I will scroll through, which actually 8th gen might come out on the next console, next handheld console. And then the remake of 4th gen might come after that. And then 9th gen might come out again on the same new console. Huh. Interesting. Let's go out timeline, and I'll see you guys later. That's the last thing I'm missing.